Hi and welcome to Makeup440plus. So today I thought I would do the TMI tag. So haven't done this, haven't read the questions a lot, haven't seen a lot of these videos, so I thought I'd give it a shot and let's see how we go. So I've got one open here and we will start. I've got no glasses on, which was pretty dumb of me, but I'm reading it off my iPad, so hopefully I'll be able to see. Okay, what are you wearing? So today I am wearing a little dress that's just buttoned up at the front and is about knee length, and over the top I've just got this little cardigan, couple of beaded bracelets. This is what I like to think of as my Pirates of the Caribbean necklace, another beaded bracelet, and just some Diamante style earrings and a headband. I've actually got thongs on because they're comfortable and my feet are so swollen from my medication at the moment I can't wear shoes. Have you ever been in love? Absolutely. So in love with my husband, it's insane. Have you ever been through a terrible breakup? Oh yeah, really, really bad. Don't want to go there. Let's put it this way, it got that out of hand. It ended up in the newspapers, not me, but my ex. So yes, been through a fairly terrible breakup. How tall are you? I'm 165 centimetres according to my licence, which I think is about 5'5", 5'6", so not very tall. How much do you weigh? My weight's between God and I, let's just say well above what I would like to be. Thank you very much to the chemo, prednisone and all the other medication I am on. I weigh far more than I would like to. Number 6, any tattoos? Yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4 tattoos. Any piercings? Yes, I have my nose pierced. I have 2 earrings on this side. I did have a third hole, but it closed up. I've got 2 here, my bottom cartilage pierced, my top cartilage pierced, and my tragus pierced. So yes, I have piercings. Number 8, OTP. I have no idea what that means, so we'll skip that one. 9, favourite show. Wow, that's tough. I love all the Law and Order series, CSI, all of those. So NCIS is another show that I absolutely love. Yeah, basically those crime and investigation type ones are right up my alley. Favourite bands. Does Pink count as a band? Absolutely adore Pink, massive fan of Pink. Absolutely love Nickelback and AC/DC. Love some country and western style stuff. Well, when I say country and western, more country rather than western, I guess, like Rascal Flatts and Garth Brooks and things like that. So Tim McGraw. So yeah, my taste in music is quite eclectic, I would say. Something you miss. Something you miss. Don't know. I have to say that in life there's lots of things I miss. I have a very dear friend, as a lot of you would know, who I lost last year, who I miss like crazy. But the lessons that I've learnt from those people are invaluable, or pets that I've lost, you know, so there's lots of things that I miss, but I also don't believe that you can go back. So history is what makes you who you are, so things that are in the past belong in the past. So yeah, that one's a bit tricky. Favourite song would be Beam Me Up by Pink or Stand by Rascal Flatts. I think they're really powerful songs for different reasons, and they have a very special meaning for me. Number 13, how old are you? I'm 45. Zodiac sign, I'm a Capricorn. Number 15, qualities you look for in a partner. these physical or characteristic. Physically, I go for really nice teeth and a nice smile, broad shoulders, nice hands and nice arms, and qualities that are characteristic style qualities. I'd have to say somebody I can trust and somebody I can absolutely respect. So they would be things that I would look for in a partner. 16, favourite quote would have to be, it's the journey, not the destination. So enjoy the journey of life, not the destination, because it's the journey that teaches you the lessons. So favourite actor, Channing Tatum would be right up there. Who else? Yeah, there's a lot, but he absolutely is the one that jumps to mind. Favourite colour. This is tricky for me. I am absolutely a red and black and white girl. Love my reds, love my blacks, love my whites, love my earthy sort of colours, not yellows and oranges or greens, but the brown sort of earthy tones. Also love teal and purple. Sort of royal colours is another colour that I really like. I'm not really a pastel sort of girl. Loud music or soft? Definitely loud. I love my music loud. Number 20, where do you go when you're sad? Generally flop on the bed and have a good cry into my pillow, or turn the shower on and sit on the floor of the shower and have a good cry. I think it's important to actually express how you feel when you're sad. So if I want to cry, I have a really good cry. So do that. How long do you take in the shower? That depends. Depends if I'm doing my hair and shaving my legs and all that sort of stuff, or if I'm doing a body scrub and a moisturiser. Could be anything from 5 to 10 minutes, I guess. I don't tend to take very long showers. I tend to get in, get what I've got to do done and get out. How long do you take to get ready in the morning? Tricky. 20 minutes including a shower and my hair if I've got somewhere to be by early in the morning. I've got a little bit more time, probably about half an hour, 45 minutes, which makes everybody probably wonder why it takes me so long to film my videos, but when I talk through, I ramble and I like to explain things. So, have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, far too many of them. Not a good girl. Turn on. A turn on. Definitely somebody that I trust, and that is on a turn on is definitely somebody that I trust implicitly. That's definitely a turn on for me. Turn off, arrogance, rudeness, just not interested. If you're rude or arrogant, it's just like, ta-da, see you later. I got no interest whatsoever. Reason you joined YouTube? Twofold reasons really. One, a lot of you have been watching me for a while will know why. One, I've got really, really low self-esteem, and me being me, who never sort of takes a step backwards, and as one friend once told me, I have more front than Myers, decided to go on YouTube and see what reaction I got from people. The second reason was I was very frustrated with the fact that there's a lot of makeup artists out there who are doing beautiful makeup and doing a fabulous job, but they're in their 20s and they don't understand the issues that women in their 30s and 40s have, as far as applying makeup to you and how your skin is different and how makeup works differently on your skin. So I really wanted to do something for women who were a little bit older, in their 30s and 40s. I just didn't find that there was a lot of people out there in that sort of age group. Fears. I've got the usual one, fear of spiders, fear of snakes. We get snakes here where we live. Fear of spiders, absolutely terrified of spiders. Have to say I'm afraid of the dark, which goes back to my childhood, but definitely have a fear of the dark. But probably my major fear is failing. Failing at anything I do. I'm a real perfectionist, so fear of failure is right up there on my list. Last thing that made you cry. I had a disagreement with somebody that made me cry. That was very distressing and upsetting. The last time you said I love you to someone was this morning. Meaning behind your YouTube name. Did I skip a question there? Last thing that made you cry. No. Meaning behind your YouTube name, which is number 30. Makeup440plus is exactly that. Makeup for women 40 and above, basically. So it sort of just, I wanted to make some comments and thumbs up on some videos, and I needed a YouTube account, and this was well before I actually decided to start making YouTube videos, and just Makeup440plus just came out, and it's sort of stuck ever since. Last book you read was a book by Robin Hobb. I can't remember the title of it, but it was one of her series of books. I love Robin Hobb. She's great. Book you're currently reading. When I say reading this book, I've probably read the first 3 pages. I do a set of goals at the beginning of every year of things that I want to achieve for the year. So I have a absolute goals list, and then I have a needs and a wants list. But my goals list is something that I absolutely do anything I can to achieve. One of the things on that list was to buy and read 50 Shades of Grey. I haven't read it. I don't know that I'm that interested in reading it, but everybody was talking about it, so I thought I would read 50 Shades of Grey. So that's the book I'm currently reading. Hang on for a second. I've lost my questions, and that's not good when I kind of... Let me see. And behind your last book you read... Book you're currently reading... Last show you watched... Embarrassed to say... The Housewives of Melbourne, which is, I don't normally watch a lot of those shows, but it's got me so intrigued. So yes, I did watch that. Who was the last person you spoke to? You guys? No, it was my husband this morning. The relationship between you and the person you last texted was actually my daughter that I last texted. Favourite food? I'm a meat and potatoes kind of girl. Give me a roast or a really good steak and chips with gravy. Yum. Just, yeah, meat and potatoes. I'm good to go. I do like Chinese. I like some Thai, but yeah, I'm a meat and potatoes. Give me the basics and I'm happy. Place you want to visit? Wow, so many places I want to visit. I really want to go to Paris and France. That's somewhere I really want to go. My husband has family over there, and I have friends from uni over there, and it's a place that I'd really love to go and visit. And not France specifically, although I would like, not Paris specifically, although I would like to see Paris, but I would like to see other areas as well. Ireland is a place that is huge in my is huge in my heart. I would really, really, dearly love to go to Ireland, and I would really love to see New Zealand, probably because it's close, and it's the same language and things aren't going to be that different. So I think the first time I travel, I'd prefer to go somewhere that's not that vastly different to where I currently live, just because I like my comfort zone. The last place you were, where was the last place? I was the chemist yesterday. Does that count? Yeah, how exciting is my life? Do you have a crush? Yes, it would have to be on Channing Tatum. However, I absolutely have a crush on my husband. Believe it or not, we've been together for 6 years. Married for 4 of those, nearly 5. So we've been together nearly 7 years, and he still gives me butterflies when I see him and he walks in the door. I know it's sick and soppy, but it's true. So yes, I do have a crush, and it's definitely him. The last time you kissed someone would be my husband when he left for work this morning. The last time you were insulted, that would have been the same thing that made me cry. So that was about a week or so ago. What's your favourite sweet? I love chocolate. I just love chocolate. Mars bars are right up there as my favourite. Anything with mint, in it, like chocolate and after dinner mints, that mint, that sweet sort of mint. Love, love, love. What instrument do you play? None. Not musically gifted at all. I don't think, never really had the chance as a child to try and play an instrument. Would love to learn to play the guitar, but don't play any instruments. What's your favourite piece of jewellery? I have 3 favourite pieces of jewellery, well, 4 favourite pieces of jewellery. My wedding ring, my engagement ring, and then I have wedding bands from my great-grandmother on one side and my grandmother on the other side. However, because of all the weight I've gained, I can't fit them. But yeah, they're the pieces of jewellery that absolutely mean the most to me. I just can't wear them at the moment. Last sport that you played? Brother. What was the last sport that I played? I don't even remember. I can't recall the last sport I played. It's been a long time ago. I used to play a lot of sports when I was in school, but since I've been ill, everything's sort of come to a standstill. The last song you sang would have been Lullaby by Nickelback. I do recall that. I was in the car and I was singing my heart out. Favourite chat up line? Don't have one. Never used them. Think they're a bit icky, actually. Have you ever used it? Well, no, because I don't actually have one. 49. Last time you hung out with anyone? Probably my son and his partner on Monday night. They come for family dinner night, so hung out with them and spent some time chatting with them. So before that, with my sister and brother-in-law, we went and saw Queen of the Stone Age and 9 Inch Nails, which were absolutely fantastic. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Who should answer these questions next? Anybody who wants to. Absolutely feel free to answer these questions or answer just a couple of them if you like in the comment section below. So I hope you've enjoyed this. I've hoped that has helped you to got through all of that and now I can't speak. I hope that has helped you to get to know me a little better. I know I had a few people who were keen for me to do this tag. I know I've had no videos up for a couple of weeks and I apologise about that. I've had no internet and been having major issues and major fights to get that reconnected. So I'm back online again now. Have some videos that need editing to go up. So this one should go up today. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. And I would love to see your comments or answers to some of the questions in the comment section, or if you have any other questions for me, just leave them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Hope you're all doing really, really well, and please take good care of you. I'll talk to you all again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.